Hello guys, you're welcome. So the nominees for Player of the Month and Manager of the Month for the month of November is out on the Premier League. Well, before we go in to look at the nominees, so for last month for October, I think we got the Player and Manager of the Month right because we chose Ruben Amorim as Manager of the Month and Brian Mbeumo as Player of the Month. In spite of being an Arsenal fan and Arsenal, Mikel Arteta went unbeaten throughout the month of October, I still chose Ruben Amorim to win simply because we have a criteria we are using to pick our Player of the Month and Manager of the Month. So let's go now and look at the one for November, the nominees, and we'll start with the Manager of the Month. So the nominees for the Manager of the Month for November is Mikel Arteta, Unai Emery, Pep Guardiola, Hosla, Maresca, and Marco Silva. So let's look at the games they played in the month of November and how they performed. So Mikel Arteta played 4 games for November and 2 wins, 2 draw. So those games are a win against Burnley 2-0, a draw against Sunderland 2-2, a win against Tottenham 4-1, and a draw against Chelsea 1-1. Unai Emery 3 wins, 1 loss. A loss to Liverpool 2-0, a win to Bournemouth 4-0, a win against Leeds 2-1, and a win against Wolves 1-0. Then Pep Guardiola, 3 wins, 1 loss. Win against Bournemouth 3-1, win against Liverpool 3-0, loss to Newcastle 2-1, and win against Leeds 3-2. Hosla of Brighton, 3 wins, 1 draw. So win against Leeds 3-0, draw against Crystal Palace 0-0, win against Brentford 2-1, and win against Nottingham Forest 2-0. Maresca, the Blues, 3 wins, 1 draw, and that one will be win against Tottenham 1-0, win against Wolves 3-0, and win against Burnley 2-0, and draw against Arsenal, 1-1. So the last on the list is Marco Silva, 3 wins, 1 loss. So Fulham 3-0 win in the first game against Wolves. They lost to Everton 2-0, and they won against Sunderland 1-0. They won against Tottenham 2-1. When you look at their result for the month of November, you will see that majorly all of them deserves the Manager of the Month. But as you all know, one person is going to go with the prize, right? So what we'll be looking at to pick, like we normally do, is to look at how important are the games they played and the team they played. So that is what we are looking at to pick our Manager of the Month. So let's look at Arteta's own first. 2 wins, 2 draw. The stronger game he played here was Sunderland away. He drew 2-2. Tottenham home, he won 4-1, and Chelsea away 1-1. Okay. Emery, 3 wins, 1 loss. The stronger game here was he lost to Liverpool. He won Bournemouth. Leeds, he won Wolves. So the only strong one that we can see here is Bournemouth, but he lost to Liverpool. So let's go to Pep. 3 wins, 1 loss. Pep won Bournemouth, won Liverpool, lost to Newcastle, won Leeds. So the stronger game here was say Newcastle, which he lost. He won Liverpool and he won Bournemouth. So 3 out of 2. So he got 2 out of 3. Okay. Hosla of Brighton 1 Leeds, drew Crystal Palace, sorry. 1 Brentford, 1 Nottingham Forest. A kind of average in terms of the performance of his opponent, apart from Crystal Palace, which I know is very good this season. Nottingham Forest were just picking up, and the Brentford is also good. So let's say 2 out of the 4. Maresca, 3 wins, 1 draw. So what's the tight game he has? He won Tottenham, okay. He won Wolves, no. Burnley, no, not strong. Drew Arsenal. So Tottenham and Arsenal is the only game that is strong in that his 4 games he played. And the last one, Marco Silva, 3 wins, 1 loss. So he won Wolves, no, not strong. He lost to Fulham, Everton, which is a strong game. So -1 for him. He won Sunderland, strong game, yes. And he won Tottenham, strong game. So 3 strong games, he won 2. So when you now look at what we've said, we are looking at how important is the game and the team he played. So when you look at Arteta drew Sunderland, strong game, won Tottenham, drew Chelsea. Wonderful result there, right? Emery, no one there, no strong one apart from Liverpool he lost to, and Bournemouth just won. Man City, Liverpool winning and losing to Newcastle. Bournemouth, okay, 2 there. And 2 there, strong. Hustler, Crystal Palace and Brentford, just 2. Maresca, Tottenham and Arsenal, just 2 also. I'm looking at how important it is the game. And Marco Silva, Everton lost. He won Sunderland, strong game, and he won Fulham. So if you look at it, it's not because I am an Arsenal fan. Mikel Arteta has stronger games than the rest in terms of this result. In the 2 wins, 2 draw. So my pick for the manager of the month is going to be Mikel Arteta, my Arsenal manager. The last month I picked Ruben Amorim, even when Mikel Arteta went unbeaten throughout the month of October. So that is just how it is. So let's go and look at the player of the month very quickly. And the player of the month nominees are Harvey Barnes, Dewsbury Hall, Jeremy Doku, Bruno Fernandes, Morgan Gibbs-White, Reece James, Declan Rice, and Igor Thiago. Now, if you look at these players, they play in different positions. Attackers, midfielders, wingers, and defenders. That's what you see here. So what we'll be looking at, what we normally do to pick our player of the month is we look at their impact in their position and their performance in those games. Their impact in those games, in their position and their performance. May looking at it, let's just see what they did in the month of November. 3 goals for Harvey Barnes. Dewsbury Hall, 1 assist, 2 goals. Jeremy Doku, 1 goal. Bruno Fernandes, 4 assists. Morgan Gibbs-White, 3 goals. Reece James, 1 assist. Declan Rice, 1 goal, 1 assist. Igor Thiago, 5 goals. When you look at all of them, their impact and their performance this November for their team was top-notch. Yes, I followed them very well. But as we know, one person will take the prize home. When I want to look at this list here, I think I'll be going with Igor Thiago of Brentford as my player of the month. He performed marvelously well, both impact-wise and performance, right? That's why I'm picking him, scoring 5 goals in that month. I didn't do it based on goals, oh. Mind you, I did it based on what? Performance and impact they have in the game. So that's why I'm picking what? Igor Thiago of Brentford as what? My player of the month. And manager of the month is Mikel Arteta for the month of November. So thank you for watching. You can leave your own pick for manager of the month and player of the month for the November in the comment section. Okay, so you can do that quickly. Don't forget to follow us on the page, or subscribe to our page, and then like the video. Okay, I will see you guys. Thank you very much.